All right, I'm here with Jim Adams, and it looks like we're shooting a movie.
We're shooting a movie down here in Dellinger Park called This Old Machine.
Well, tell us a little about it.
A little independent production, directed by a fellow named Brad Garris. I met Brad, God, it's been about 7 years ago, and a couple other independent productions we'd worked on, and he worked about 3 years on this script while he was working in the film industry down in New Orleans. Financed the whole thing himself. Just lived like a Spartan and saved money so he could do this. Crew's been up in Baldwin, Georgia, over on the other side of the state for the last couple of weeks, shooting scenes with Dee Wallace and Lance Hendrickson. They'll be heading back sort of in that area in about another week and a half to finish out some shots with Kevin Sorbo. There are 3 big stars.
Now tell us some of these other films that these people have been in, because some of us may not know these names.
Okay, well, Dee Wallace is probably best known for being the mom in E.T.
All right,
Howling,
yeah.
The Frighteners, a few others. She's been around for quite a while. A lot of folks my age remember Lance Hendrickson from a TV show that he started called Millennium. It was real big around the time.
Okay.
He's been in the Terminator, Aliens, Close Encounters. He's sort of a sci-fi horror staple.
All right.
And of course, Kevin Sorbo is Hercules. He was the Hercules on TV just recently.
Great.
So,
now all these extras, these are all Cartersville folk, right?
yeah, I think just about everybody's from Cartersville. We've had a couple come from out of town, but for the most part, they're all local folks.
And you gathered most of these people up on Facebook, right?
Facebook, yeah. Just
and you used the
some
radio?
of them I knew. There's a couple of them that had worked on another independent film that shot here last month, and had worked on a couple of scenes that we shot down in the city cellar and loft.
All right. Well, that's awesome. Now, who are these guys over here with the camera?
Oh, I don't know, man.
You don't know?
They're just sort of hanging around. They're in it for the food.
Now, I mean, they've got a slightly nicer camera than we do here at Cartersville UNCUT.
This is like the best camera.
But I'm sure they all work the same way, right?
Yeah, they're pretty much on the same.
And what's your name?
My name is Josh Pendleton.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Josh. And you are?
Hi there. My name's Dana Simmons.
And what do you do here?
I'm the sound mixer on the film.
Sound mixer.
Yep.
All right, guys. Well, it's good to meet you, and thanks for coming to Cartersville to put us on the map.
Thanks for having us.
All right. All right, Jim. Anything else?
Well, we'll be here for a couple more days. I think that they've got a shoot tonight, basement scene at a house we've got lined up in Emerson. We'll be shooting a couple of shots next week, one at the pawn shop on Highway 41, Joe Benham's pawn shop, and then we'll be out at the Water Wheel Inn on 411
All
at
right.
Jeff Lewis's place for a couple of
That's
scenes
an
out
interesting
there.
place.
Yeah, we love the look. We needed an old motel, and first place I thought it was Jeff's place, so he's been really great.
And on a personal note, people may remember that we did a tour of what used to be your home.
Yeah.
We've got some progress going on, don't we?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look much different right now, but I met with the builder last night. The insurance folks have come through. We're just getting the final contracts and stuff done so they can get out there and start bulldozing down and rebuilding.
I'm happy to hear that.
Yeah, me too. It'd be nice.
Thanks a lot, Jim.
Okay.
Oh, look who it is. We've got some extras that we know. It's Miss Hallie and Hallie's mom.
Hi, I'm
Oh, well, hello. I've never seen you before on camera. So you guys are out here to be extras?
Yeah, but I'll tell you that.
It is hot out
I'm
here.
looking for a water to put that mayo, mayo little drippy things so I can make some fruit punch. I'm like thirsty and I don't know when it's going to start filming.
It is filming now.
Yeah, you are filming right now.
Not that, I mean the movie.
You mean the big one. You mean the real one.
Anything else?
Another moment, just hang back. Be We're gonna shoot soon.
How exactly do you make it look like a table that's been half eaten off of?
We've all eaten off the table before, so we know what they look like. It's about the best
So
I
are
can
you
say.
actually eating it, or are you just
Yeah,
as you go a little bit here and there?
exactly.
Yeah. What are you doing here? Well, first of all, who are you?
My name is Brad Garris, and I am an electrician and gaffer by trade, laborer in the union, and I live currently in New Orleans, Louisiana, and I came to Georgia to shoot my film. And basically it's shooting in Banks County and Bartow County, and a little bit in Oxford, Covington area. And the reason why I came to Georgia is because the acting pool is really strong, good people, great locations. People greeted me with open arms, and we started shooting about halfway through the film. The name of the movie is called This Old Machine, and it's a thriller. Basically, and the plot is basically, and I wrote this film and directed and produced it and funded it. But basically, the film is a guy and his wife go to a small town to visit the family reunion, which is the scene we're shooting today in Dillinger Park. And basically, the next day they bump into an older man played by Lance Hendrickson, and basically things go awry. I don't want to give too much away. And basically, jump ahead, 3 months later, the guy wakes up out of a coma and his wife's missing. And so to sum it up, he teams up with her sister and his sister-in-law and goes back to the small town to find out what's going on, because nobody's making any room on it and nobody's making any headway on the case, and he's, you know, he can't survive unless he finds out what happened. But the movie's a thriller, and it stars Dee Wallace from, you know, E.T. and Cujo, and Lance Hendrickson, like I said, who's from Aliens, basically 3 or 4 of the Aliens films, in the show Millennium, and Kevin Sorbo, who's of course Hercules, and he did a couple Walking Talls, and Sylvia Jeffries from Eastbound and Down, which is shot in South Carolina, which also features a bunch of Atlanta actors, and also Justin Gear, newcomers Justin Gear and Daniel Canterbury. And we're halfway through, and it's turned out great. It's the first day in Cartersville, and we just came from Banks County, around the Baldwin area, and they really treated us great, and I think Cartersville will do the same. And the reason why I'm shooting here is just great locations, like I said, great people, atmosphere. My producer Jim Adams is here. He turned me on to this town.
He's playing a crazy man, right?
Yeah.
No, not a far stretch from reality.
That's right, don't stretch it all.
No.
But yeah, he's got a role in it. He's the producer of it, and he's also playing the pawn shop owner for one day coming up next week, and that's going to be shot where at in Cartersville. Is that Cartersville?
Yeah, it's Cartersville, Highway 41. Joe Benham's pawn shop over there by right across the street from Shaw Industries.
All right.
That's about it. And we're halfway through with the movie. Everything's going great, and we're a little bit ahead of schedule. And
This is your first shot at directing and writing, right?
first shot, directing and writing.
Well, we wish you the best of luck with this.
Great.
And we'll all go out and see it.
Thank you. Go check it out.
All right. Thanks.
Close the seminar. Thank you for joining me. It's been a pleasure having you. Hey, I'm Frank Cipolla from Common Sense Computers. For 29 years, we have been providing IT solutions to our customers' IT needs. From shop floor installations at Panasonic to systems integration at AT&T, we have done the job. We're now wanting to help Bartow County companies improve their bottom line by using technology. If you have a technology need, give us a call. Look at our website at www.datahog.net. Use common sense to solve your IT problems. Thank you.
Reflections is a full-service medical spa. We have doctors, nurses, master cosmetologists, masseuse. If you are worried about signs of aging, we definitely have things that can help you with that. We have Botox, we have Radiesse and Juvederm, which are dermal fillers. We have Latisse to help you have beautiful eyelashes. We have Jane Iredale makeup, which is a full mineral makeup, which is great for your face. We also carry a full line of prescription medical products here for your face. things that you're not going to be able to get without a prescription. Our doctors can help you with that. We want you to look as young as you can, as easily as you can, and we can definitely help you with that at Reflections.
Hi, I'm Larry Jennings with First Response Plumbing. We fix water lines, sewer lines, camera, jet, repair faucets, whatever you might need as far as plumbing, give us a call. The name is First Response Plumbing, 770-386-5222. Thanks again, First Response Plumbing.
First Response Plumbing.
Oh, buddy, come on back here.
Hi, Natasha.
How are you?
Good. All right. Well,
So what are you thinking about doing today?
I brought my ruler. We're going to cut off at least 8 inches for Pantene's Beautiful Lengths. They take the hair and they make wigs for cancer patients.
Oh, okay.
So it's women of all different ages, whether they be like a 6-year-old girl or a 60-year-old woman. They help everybody with it.
Oh, that is neat. Very good calls.
So they'll take all the hair and kind of hand sew it into a wig and get somebody a new wig.
Well, that's a very good call. So let's see what we're working with here.
All right, here's the ruler. That's been in my bathroom for a year now, measuring to see how long.
So you said about 8 inches.
At least,
right?
It has to be at least 8 inches. So.
Okay. Let's see what we have back here. All right. If you want about 8.5 inches, let's say, your hair will strike you about right here.
Okay.
Is that good? Or do you want to go a little bit shorter?
Let's go ahead and do the 8.5 so that way after we cut for the style.
Okay. All right, perfect. Perfect. Are you ready? Hold this for me.
All right.
Do you have a ponytail holder?
I brought several, so they said it's probably best
You're prepared.
to band at the top, in the middle, and then in the bottom also, so that way it doesn't fall apart.
Let me grab my brush. About this for a while.
Yes. It's been a year now. I've only had one trim in the past 1.5 years, so.
You're ready to take the lead?
Yes. Something good to do with a good haircut, so.
Where's the number again? I've never heard of it.
Yeah, I was doing some research on all the different options for hair donations, and I felt that one was probably my best choice. So
do you just send it in to Pantene?
yes.
Okay.
Yep, they said to put it in a Ziploc bag, make sure it was all dry, and then they have the address on the website that you send it into. So.
Okay. All right. Throw this around, Jeff.
So it'll be going to the mail on Monday. Here's the bag.
We don't do this often, do you?
No.
Okay. Are you ready?
I am.
Alrighty, here we go. Say bye-bye. There's so much hair.
I feel naked. Alright. There we go. Hold it up here. All the way around here. There you go. We'll be going to a good cause, so.
It's a very good cause. Okay.
You know owning rental property is the best investment you can make in real estate. but it also comes with a lot of headaches. Here at Able, we take on those headaches. We take on the burdens of filling those units for you. Call Able, let us fill those vacant units that you may have. Let us take on those headaches. No upfront money out of your pocket. Call us today, 770-607-4001, or catch us online. It's www.ablemanagement.biz. That's B-I-Z. Hey, we look forward to working with you soon.
at Southeastern Auto Works. We just wanted to remind you to stop by and see us. Here at Southeastern Auto Works, we handle classics, customs, and collisions. We can do paint, body work, mechanical, and we can save deductibles on most insurance claims. You can go to our website at www.southeasternautoworks.com, or you can call us at 770-606-0665.
All right.
Oh my gosh, look at him.
Or the Dixie Highway Yard Sale, and you're selling pot-bellied pigs.
Yep, these are Vietnamese pot-bellied pigs. They are small. If you'll pan over to this dog right here, the mama is no taller than her, and just, of course, fatter.
Right.
These guys, they won't get very big. They were originally bred miniature over in Vietnam to keep under houses. And since they're omnivores, they do eat insects and rodents and anything else smaller than them, so they keep pests out from underneath their houses was the initial breeding purpose for these guys. But they're cute and they make good pets. Right now my pig is at home with my 18-month-old son, following him around from room to room and chewing on his toes.
Can you train it like you train a dog?
Absolutely. Shirley pig, my first baby pig that I took home and raised, who is now about 4 months old. I just brought her back this morning, but yes, she follows me around in the front yard while I work like a dog. I don't need to put a leash on her. She comes when I call her. She lived in the backyard for several months with 2 large huskies, and they all coexisted just fine. So yes, they are actually very trainable. They say if you're going to keep your pig indoors, which can be done, that a room or a closet to donate to the pig is the best way to go about it. But you have to baby-proof your entire house, because if it can be opened or gotten into, your pig will get into it. They're that smart.
Okay.
So, I mean, they make extremely good pets, I think.
How long do they live?
You know, I'm not quite certain on that.
Right.
I would say, you know, a few 5-10 years, something like that.
Right.
You know, if you keep in good health.
It's a beautiful little animal.
Oh yeah, they're cute. They're cute when they're this small. Now some of our other pigs that'll be coming here after these guys will have color in them, black and white and pink. This litter just happened to be all black. Let's see here. This is a little female, and the other one on the ground there is a little boy, I think.
Okay.
So.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Y'all come on by and see the pigs.
Mr. Tate, describe here what we're looking at. Right, what is this right behind you?
Well, this is a Civil War cemetery. All the graves here are Civil War veterans who died at Kingston. The exception, I think there's two Yankees buried here. But the Kingston was a major drop-off place for battles that were being fought further north, like Chickamauga. So when they brought the wounded back from the battlefields, they dropped a lot of them off at Kingston. And then they eventually had 4 hospitals here during the Civil War. So these are the people who didn't make it and are buried here. The monument in the background, that was made of cement from a local quarry 2 miles from here, the Howard Hydraulic Cement Company. And that monument's been here since shortly after the Civil War.
We're in the downtown. Is this it for Kingston? Is this it? Where's the rest of it?
Well, you have the dollar store 1 block over.
So what's the story of Kingston?
Well, Kingston at one time was this was a major, wasn't a city, but it was a major village. It was a railroad town. And at one time they had 4 hotels here, if you can believe that. The only thing we have left is the remnants of the old DeSoto Hotel that you see on the screen. But the state railroad from Atlanta to Chattanooga went right through Kingston, and that's what helped create the city. And then over to my right here, another railroad came from Rome, Georgia, to Kingston, and that was back in 1850. So consequently, all these local people around here had a market to ship and send their goods to other places. What they call the Rome Railroad was only maybe 15, 16 miles long from Kingston to Rome, and then they put all the produce and the cotton on steamboats and sent it down all the way down the Coosa River to the Gulf of Mexico, and then from there to Europe. So there's a lot of things about Kingston that was very important in this time period. But then transportation changed, the railroads quit running. In 1942, the Rome Railroad closed down, and as the railroad shut down, so did the city of Kingston.
Need a side-by-side refrigerator, freezer, washer, dryer, stove, treasure chest outlet. Sofa, love seat, china cabinet, dining room table, the sofa that thinks it's a bed, treasure chest outlet. What's your entertainment pleasure? Old school, new school, really old school, treasure chest outlet, across from Hobby Lobby, 188 North Morningside Drive. Also check us out on the web at www.treasurechestout.com.
Come on out to Sportsman's Liquidation, located in a Kmart shopping center in Cartersville, Georgia on Main Street. We have everything for every member of the family, moms, dads, brothers, sisters. We have everything from camping, hiking, hunting, fishing equipment, bows. We have bows for the teenagers. We have crossbows, hunting targets, backpacks, you can name it. 50 to 80% off normal retail pricing. Again, come and see us. We're in the Kmart shopping center, 441 East Main Street, Cartersville, 770-382-4444. Thank you.
Trust your residential concrete work to the professionals with over 34 years of experience in the industry. Call the experts at Richard Barnes Concrete. We specialize in driveways and slabs, curbing, retaining walls, driveway removals and replacements, and patios. Color and stamping are also available. At Richard Barnes Concrete, free estimates are available, and we are fully licensed and insured. So trust your residential concrete work to the professionals with over 34 years of experience in the industry. Call the experts at Richard Barnes Concrete today.
I'm here over at the Dental Design Studio, which we've opened back in 2002 over here at 650 Henderson Drive, Suite 205. It's been a fantastic experience being here in Cartersville, but one of the things we love here at our office is keeping the focus on our patients. Some of the things we do for our patients is that we have this great treatment room here, such as blankets, chair massagers, laughing gas, but more importantly, we focus on our patients with great dental service. Some of the services that we provide here are veneers, crowns, bridges, extractions, and we take most dental insurances and we keep our patients on schedule, which is one of the great things that our patients love here. We also have digital radiography that reduces the radiation for our patients. We keep our patients comfortable by having your own selection and choice in music. We have an iTunes here, we have an iPod connection, we have earphones for you. We keep everything nice and comfy for our patients. And once again, we're over here at 650 Henderson Drive, Suite 205 at West End Commons. Dental Design Studio, Dr. Lee. Hope to see you soon.
Strickland. She is the, what is your title here, Kristen?
I'm the aquatics coordinator for the city of Cartersville.
Right now we're at Villager Park, and is this your big pool?
This is it. This is our biggest pool that we have. It holds 700 people. We average about 300 to 400 people a day. Right now we have about 120 that are here, and we'll get busier as the day goes on.
Who is this pool open to?
It's open to anybody, the public, Cartersville, Bartow County, surrounding area. We cater mostly, we cater mostly to families. We have a lot of families that come. Our prices are 4 and under is free, 4 to 12 is $2, and 13 and above is $3. And then of course you can buy a season pass to come swim with us.
What does it cost for a season pass?
A family of 4, it's $100.
Yeah.
For individual is $40 a person.
That's not bad. And you say you have 3 pools?
We do. We have 3. This is our big one. And then we have our Aubrey Street pool that's in our Summer Hill complex. It's about half this size. It's still considered an Olympic size pool. It's 25 yards. It's an L-shaped 25 yards, and then it has a deep end that goes down to 12 feet. And it hits about 150 people can fit into that pool. And then we have our indoor senior aquatic center.
This is a lot of people.
It is. It is.
But this is about 1/4 full or something like that. You say something like that?
Yeah, about 1/4. When it's really hot, like this weekend, we saw 600 people.
Really?
On Monday we did.
All right, what are the rules? Can I bring food out here?
You can, as long as you bring us no glass containers, of course no alcohol, and you just clean up after yourself.
No alcohol?
Yes, no alcohol in the park.
Do people try that?
They do, and but we have park attendants that will get rid of that for us. So.
Well, how do you spot it? What if they bring in a thermos or something? Or
we can usually tell, and we don't have that big of an issue with it.
But it does happen.
Very rarely.
What other rules do we have to be aware of before we come out here?
Only U.S. Coast Guard approved flotation devices are allowed, so no water wings, no noodles, no anything that blows up, you can't bring to us.
Can't bring a blow up, a float or nothing?
You can't.
Why not?
It's not U.S. Coast Guard approved.
Oh, okay, okay.
So it's not, there's no backing to help save you, or it's not even a real flotation device. So you have to wear life jackets, anything that's U.S. Coast Guard approved.
Can people just drop off the kids out here?
They can't. Well, nobody under the age of 13 can be dropped off.
Oh, really? So
yes.
It's 14, 15, no problem?
14 and 15 they can, yes.
How many lifeguards do you have on duty?
Right now we have 6 at this pool. We have 3 at our Aubrey Street pool, and we have 2 at our Senior Aquatic Center.
Is that 6 on duty at one time?
6 on duty at, well, how they work is we have 3 up at one time, and then we have a manager who's just walking around, and we have 2 that are on break at one time.
All right, what else do we need to know? If somebody's thinking about coming out here, anything we're not covering? Because I take it a lot, I mean, a small portion of the people actually come out here, I guess, right? I mean,
they do. Well, just for people to know about it, we're open Monday through Friday, 12 to 5:30.
Okay.
We're open Saturdays 1 to 6, or Saturdays 12 to 6, and Sunday 1 to 6. So we're open 7 days a week at a pool. This pool's closed on Mondays. Our Aubrey Street pool is closed on Wednesdays. So there is a pool in the city that is open every day a week.
Do you meet all the health code?
We do. We do. They come out before we open. They randomly come out during the summer. They test our water. They make sure that we have everything that we have. And we've never had an issue since I've been here.
Kristen, thank you very much for joining us on Cartersville Uncut.
You're welcome.
Hi, I'm Tom Riddle with Preferred Heating and Air Conditioning. We've been serving Cartersville and Bartow counties since 1998. We have a fleet of 7 trucks on the road to serve you day and night, 24 hours a day. If you have problems with your home or your business, please give us a call, 770-383-9001. Again, the name says it all. We are Preferred.
Hi, I'm Mark Kinney, owner of Kona Ice. I'm here to talk to you about our birthday package. For $45 plus $2 per guest, Kona Ice will bring the truck, the lights, the music, the excitement to your park, pool, or even to your home for a birthday party. All your guests will receive a small Kona Ice and a temporary tattoo from Kona Ice. The birthday guests will receive a King Kona, the large size, temporary tattoo, a flower lei, and a t-shirt. That's $45 plus $2 per guest from Kona Ice. 404-271-5887.
Lawnmower got you down? Do you have weeds driving you crazy in your yard? Do your kids need something fun to ride? Come see us at Red Top Mower. We carry lawnmowers, weed eaters, backpack blowers, chainsaws, hedge trimmers. We're at 21 Kelly Clark Court on the corner of Highway 41, just 10 miles south of Main Street in Cartersville. We're on the web at www.redtopmower.com, and we're on Twitter and Facebook. Our number is 770-966-7779. Red Top Mower.
This is Ann at Reflection Skin and Laser Center. And everybody's going to the pool, hanging out for hours. People are planning summer vacations. Men are going shirtless, mowing their yards. Takes hours to do, getting a lot of sun. Everybody's into it. Any warnings? Can you give us the reality?
The reality is you're not getting a tan, you're getting photo damage. You're damaging the cells beneath the skin, you're damaging blood vessels, and in the long run, the wrinkles, the brown spots, all of those ugly things you see as you get older are the result of sun damage. Some of it is genetic, but 90% of it is sun damage. There are those of us who didn't know about sunscreen when we were young. and we're suffering that. But nowadays, there's no need for a child to ever have the problems that we have at our age in the 40s, because there are so many good products on the market, and you can have a tan, but you can have it from a bottle, and it's beautiful. I mean, it looks very natural. We're so lucky that there are things like that now, so you can get the pretty look you want without damaging your skin. If people ask me, or have said to me, I'm going to put one thing on my skin all day long, and that's it, what would I recommend? It would be sunscreen, hands down. Men, women, children, everybody, every day. Not just when you're mowing the lawn, not just when you're at the pool, when you're driving in the car, when you're walking down the street, when you're playing tennis. Sunscreen is the #1 thing you can do to have beautiful skin.
So are you saying not to go to the pool at all? You saying not to go to the beach and lay on the lawn chair for 3 hours? What are you saying?
No. Everybody loves being outdoors. Everybody
Right.
loves, but there's so many safe ways to do it now.
Right.
There are great sunskins. They have some now that have even come out that you can spray on when your kids are wet. Get those sunscreens. Make sure you use them. And one of the main things I would tell you too is reapply, reapply, reapply. You cannot put sunscreen on first thing in the morning and think it's going to protect you all day long. It's very difficult to understand. They think if it's 25, well then if I get a 50 it's going to last twice as long. That's not true. And in fact, the FDA is working on organizing how these things are labeled, because it is very confusing. So don't be misled that, well, if I put a 50 sunscreen on, I can stay out twice as long. That's just not the way it works. The rule of thumb is you need to reapply whatever sunscreen you're using every 2 hours, especially if you're out mowing the lawn, out playing tennis, out by the pool. If you're going to just be in and out, getting in and out of the car, in and out of the car all day long, you definitely need to have sunscreen on, but of course you might not need to reapply it. But if you're going to be outdoors at the pool, absolutely reapply. Make your kids get out of the water. Make your husband put his shirt on or put sunscreen on. It's the single most important thing you can do to have beautiful skin.
Ann, at what's the name of your business?
It's Reflection Skin and Laser Center, and I want to tell you too that we have beautiful self-tanners here. We even have a brand new one that's just out on the market with new things that smells great, doesn't smell like a self-tanner, and that's on sale this month, 10% off. And all of our sunscreens, when we have some beautiful ones that don't feel like you have sunscreen on your face, come by and let us show you what's out there, and maybe we can make you use sunscreen.
Can you tell everybody where you're located?
Oh, we're at West End Common Shopping Center at 650 Henderson Drive.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, I'm walking around the car show out here. Met this young gentleman. What's your name, sir?
Dakota Cowan.
What's your name again?
Dakota.
Dakota. Nice to meet you, Dakota. What you doing out here at the car
I'm
show?
out here picking up girls.
Picking up girls. Is it working? You have any luck?
You got a nice car, you can get any girl.
All right, give me an example. Show me how to do it. Show
Hey,
me.
come here. What's your name, sweetheart?
Erica.
Nice to meet you. My name's Cody. You got a boyfriend?
Uh-uh.
Well, you want to be mine? You want a girlfriend?
Yeah.
Oh, come here. See?
I think that's sweet.
Easy.
And y'all just met and everything,
It's
and now
that
you're.
easy.
You mean I get a car like yours and I can meet girls? Really, it works that easy?
It's got to be the car that looks one. I mean, it's got to be something.
That's really nice. So you two are boyfriend and girlfriend now.
I guess.
It's the car.
It's the
Well,
car?
as long as it's the car, you know. At least she's honest.
That's just great. Well, very nice to meet you, and I hope y'all have a happy, nice, relationship and everything.
Thank you.
Thank you. What's weird looking?
My sunburn.
Hold on, we're at the car show right now. This is Maddie and her friends.
Hi!
Your friends are weird, Maddie.
Hey! I'm not her friend.
Oh,
I'm red.
Okay, so y'all here looking at the cars or what?
Yeah. I think I'm gonna buy one over there.
No, Maddie's looking for a boyfriend.
Well, I'm over there I'm actually looking at cars. I think I'm gonna buy one over there.
Which one are you thinking about buying?
The hippie car. The hippie car.
The hippie American car over there. And then also there's this like Camaro thing, and it's really cool, and I like it.
There's like
I didn't look at
there's like a half car.
There's like this car. There's a car over there, and it's like half the top is down on the ground, and the back's like taped up and everything.
We're reading on TV.
Ah, sunburn.
Yeah.
All right, Maddie and her crazy friends, thank you.
You're welcome.
You're not welcome.
Dr. Louis, what can I get for you? Hey, welcome to Louis. We're here Monday through Friday from 6:30 to 2. We do breakfast and lunch. We have call ahead order, catering, drive-through service. Anything that you need, we can take care of you. And we're now open on Fridays from 5:30 to 9 for dinner, coffee and desserts, and we're also open on Saturday for full breakfast and lunch from 8 o'clock to 3 o'clock. We look forward to seeing you soon.
We have Grandma's chicken salad.
We have fresh baked muffins and tasty treats.
We have sub sandwiches and hot grilled paninis on homemade bread.
And don't forget about our coffee. We've got a specialty house blend that's roasted for us weekly, as well as a full line of coffee espresso drinks, and we can make them how you like.
We can't wait to see you at Louis Cafe.
JDH Electric LLC provides quality electrical services to residential, commercial, and industrial clients. A family-owned business, JDH Electric is dedicated to customer satisfaction. Whether you need installation, service, or repairs, JDH will be there. And with 24/7 emergency service, help is only a phone call away. In Northwest Georgia and the Metro Atlanta area, call JDH Electric. One call for all your electrical needs.
Hi there, welcome to Blue Skies Riding Academy. We offer lessons, summer camps, birthday parties, group programs, team building programs, just about anything you can think of. We're located here in beautiful Emerson, Georgia. We've got 24 horses who would probably love to meet you. Find us on the web at blueskiesridingacademy.com to learn more about us, and we look forward to meeting you.
With J.B. Tate. Tell us about this tree.
Well, this tree is the second largest white oak tree ever measured in Georgia. And I had a professional forester out here whose job it was to measure trees and date them. And he estimated this tree to be 250 to 350 years old. So either way, the tree is much older than the county itself. Since the county wasn't formed until 1832. Some of the limbs on this tree are large as regular oak trees. It's really an interesting tree.
Tell everybody where it's located.
Well, it's located at at Springbank, and that's that property was acquired by Bartow County back in 2002 with green space money that the state appropriated back in that time period. And this was Bartow County's first acquisition of green space property, and it's probably the most historic spot, not just because of the tree, in the county. And we'll talk more about that.
Mr. Tate, what am I looking at?
This is the tombstone of Everett Ulio. We're in the Howard Cemetery, the Howard Family Cemetery at Springbank. Ulio was one of the most important artists of the 19th century, and his most famous work was called The Last Meeting Between Robert E. Lee and Stonewall Jackson. Again, it was called The Last Meeting. That portrait, which has been replicated in every textbook, every history book that deals with the Civil War. And today the original painting is in the Confederate Museum in Richmond, Virginia. When you walk into the museum, it's the centerpiece as you walk in. And it's all people who are familiar with the Civil War are familiar with that particular painting. You say, why is he buried here in Kingston, Georgia, in this little rural cemetery? He was suffering from consumption, which is what we call TB today. He lived in New Orleans, not a good climate for TB. He was advised to come to Kingston, Georgia for his health. He showed up in Kingston, came out here to Springbank, and knocked on the door, introduced himself, and of course Springbank was a finishing school and academy for young girls and women. So he taught art here, and then his health progressively got worse. He was nursed by the Howard sisters until he died, and then buried in this little cemetery.
All right, there's the spring. Now, up there's the bank.
Yeah.
Hence the name, Springbank.
That's right, yeah.
Is that good drinking water?
Oh, yeah. Better than what you get in the city.
Is it ice cold?
It is.
Looks good in this heat.
I always say everything, because everything's good. Regardless if you like pork or chicken, we've got you covered, and we have the best vegetables ever. So come and eat at Slopes, so next time somebody asks you what your favorite thing to eat is, you know exactly what to tell them.
You get tan or pale?
Solely Tan, Weston Commons Shopping Center.
Come in for a great tan. You're sitting on the couch, get up, come in, we'll walk you through it.
Solely Tan, Weston Commons Shopping Center.
You don't want to wait, you come in too.
Solely Tan, Weston Commons Shopping Center.
Need a great tan, need great customer service.
Solely Tan, Weston Commons Shopping Center.
This is Wanda Cole. Hey, Wanda Cole.
Hey,
what's the name of your business here?
Cole's Pool Supplies and Service.
You're in West End Commons.
West End Commons, 650 Henderson Drive, Suite 202.
And how long have you been here?
We opened in August of 2010.
How's it going?
Wonderful.
So you really haven't been here that long.
No,
You're a little over 6 months.
Yes.
So you cater to the pool owners, or to the wannabe pool owners, or what do you cater to?
Both.
Both. So if somebody wants a pool, they can come in and talk to you, and you can set the whole thing up?
Yes.
What's like a 20, you don't need to tell me, but 20 foot by 40 foot, 16 foot deep, what's that, about $2,500 nowadays, something like that? I'm kidding. I know it's, it's like a major, I remember when I was young, it was like $7,000 you can get a pool. I think those days are gone.
Oh yeah, 20 by 40?
Yeah, well, I don't even know.
25, 30,000.
My God, really?
Yeah, yeah.
So people come in here and they want just basic chemicals and stuff like that. You can take care of all their needs.
Yes.
And plus, I guess you have all the latest little attachments if they want the stuff that goes under the water and cleans their pool automatically and all that stuff.
Yes.
Have you been in this business? I mean, you've only been here 6 years. I mean, do you know a lot about, 6 months. I mean, how long have you been in this kind of business?
We've really, about 10 years probably.
Really?
Yeah, we have a lawn care business, and we started that in 1997, and then we had few customers that have pools, so they asked us to do their pools. So we started, that's how we got started in the pool business.
Really? Just by accident?
Yeah.
Somebody said, take care of my pool, so you got started, and you took care of the pool, and
then my husband, his health's not real good, so we knew he eventually would have to give up the lawn care.
Yeah.
So we decided to open a store in Calhoun.
Right.
So we did that. So when he did have to give up lawn care, that he would have something to do.
Right.
And so then last year we opened the store in Calhoun in March of '08.
Right.
And then my son last year decided, Mama, let's go to Cartersville and open a store. I said, well, I don't know about that. So we started looking into it, and here we are. We did it.
Well, it's good to have you in Cartersville. I hope everybody will come see that's got a pool, and if they got any questions. And I guess if they just got a question, they can call you. Maybe you can help them, you know.
Yeah.
You're like an information source on that kind of stuff.
Right, yes.
What's the name of your business?
Cole's Post Supplies and Service.
Right here in Weston Commons. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Around the room, innocently overlooks the good, shining a light. This game will bring you and then it all becomes out of night. If you feel that you don't want to fight, you better run for your life.
Tomorrow. Woodstock, of course. We hope you all join us tomorrow at Sam Smith Park, starting at 8 a.m. in the morning for Run for Rescues, part of the Woodstock Pet Festival. After that, we'll kick off the pet parade, the Grateful Dog Pet Parade, at 11 o'clock. Prizes will be given there for the best dressed pet, the best float, the pet who's dressed most like the Woodstock theme, and lots of other categories. That's at 11 o'clock at Sam Smith Park. After that,
hey, I'm excited about the Rough and Roll Idol.
Oh, Rough and Roll Idol begins at 4 o'clock. We have the best local talent ever. 3 different categories with some
amazing kids.
Oh yes. Oh, and the girl that was on American Idol. Yeah. 2 years ago, she was actually on American Idol, and we have her here for Rough and Roll, so we're really excited about that. Don't miss that, 4 to 6 at Sam Smith Park.
And bands will be playing after that.
They start at 11, actually.
Yeah. Local songwriters groups.
Right, from 11 a.m. till whenever we shut the music down, probably around midnight. Jefferson's is coming to do the adult beverages. We'll also have snow cones and ice creams.
Bungee jumping.
Bungee jumping and pony rides. Right. The pony rides will be there.
3 to 4 inflatables, and gosh, what else? Lots more.
All kind of vendors.
Lots of vendors. You can come and shop with us. Pet supplies, low-cost vaccinations. Come get your rabies shots. 2 o'clock will be that.
Take a dog home with you.
Dog Frisbee. We have the National Dog Frisbee Champion, Melissa Header, coming to do a Dog Frisbee show. So that will be at 2 o'clock as well. Don't miss that.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Lots to do. 11 o'clock starts the festival, Sam Smith Park. 8 a.m. that morning, run for rescues at the soccer complex around the corner.
Bring your chairs and your tents.
And Fido. Peace, love, and drool.
You're looking good. Y'all dance and sing at the same time. Hola, hola, yeah. I can't hear y'all. Hola, hola, yeah. Hola, hola, yeah. Hola, hola, enough of that blowing. Let's try some more of that singing and dancing at the same time. Come on, y'all.